We getting creative today. We got a whole bag of potatoes. And since we always let them go bad, I've decided that I'm going to make some potato skins. Basically, put some potatoes in a bowl, put some cling wrap on it, saran wrap or whatever, put it in a microwave, get these potatoes nice and cooked. Then what we want to do is put them on the cutting board. And then after that, when they're on the cutting board, we want to cut them in half. And then we want to haul them out a little bit. And then we want to fill them with some goodies. And then this we'll come back to this weekend or whatever. Let me lay these on the cutting board here in a second. They're really hot. They just come out of the microwave, so the steam's probably going to get me. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. Ooh. Ooh. Rookie mistake right there. It bowl's hot. So I'm going to let these things cool down for a second, and then I'm going to slice them open. All right, they've had a few minutes to cool down, which they're still a little warm. That's all we're going to do. Slice these puppies open. Let the steam come out of there. I've already burnt myself 4 or 5 times, so let's try to reduce the amount of times that happens. And I'm by no means a pro with this, but what I found out is if you let them cool off too much, then the skin busts open. You don't get a clean cut. I got a little ahead of myself on this one, but that's all right. All right, we're done with the knife. I'm gonna let these things cool off a little bit more because I'm not sticking my hands in there. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off of them, but I can feel it. So I'm gonna let them chill out for a minute, and then I'm gonna start scooping. All right, so I got a bowl here of some potato insides. So let's see if I can get this all in here. So all I'm going to do nothing to it but to do it. It's still a little warm, but I'm going to leave some potato. So once I've scooped it, this is where it's going. Got some chicken. I don't really know what I'm making yet. I mean, I know I'm making potato skins for one, but as far as the chicken, haven't really got that far yet. Nonetheless, it's cooking. I'm by no means a good cook, but I can tell you something I am good at, and that's eating. If you invite me over to your house and you're cooking food, you better cook for 2 of me, maybe 3. And you better have dessert, because I will eat almost any dessert, especially if it's got chocolate in it. I got a sweet tooth and I've always been that way. So, once again, I don't know how good the frame is. Just trying to get these done without receiving 3rd-degree burns on my fingers. I busted through the skin on that one. That's all right. You know, when you go to a restaurant and you order this, I'm not so sure they don't take it out of a bag, throw them in the oven, because you can buy the TGI Friday potato skins at Sam's Club or any other big box stores. Sure, it's a lot cheaper probably, but for me, we actually had a cookout here last weekend. We had a whole bunch of potatoes, and we cooked a whole bunch of them, but You know, it's just me and my wife, and you know, our daughter's just turned 8 months, so she's not eating these potatoes, but we gotta make use of them because otherwise they'll sit in the refrigerator, or the refrigerator. While you putting potatoes in the refrigerator, they'll sit in the cabinet and they'll grow legs and they'll start to walk off. So there's a couple things you can do with this actually. Heck, you could make mashed potatoes. You can make potato soup. I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff. I'll definitely eat this, and it's good to go. All right, to fill the potatoes, we got a couple things here. We got some cheese, real bacon. I don't have very much of that, so I'll have to be easy on it. But we got enough cheese. Get this at Sam's Club. Don't take a whole lot. So we'll just sprinkle some in here. Oh, one thing. My mouth's watering already. We don't usually, well, my wife isn't necessarily a picky eater, but she's selective on what she eats. But when she gets home and sees these, who can turn this down? I know I can't. It's actually kind of fun just rambling on to a camera with nobody on the other side of it at the moment. Between doing this and cooking the chicken, I actually did shoot a video of the reef tank, and I was typing the description out and whatnot on the countertop down here, and I just took it upstairs so I could get a wired connection. I do love technology and I work in technology, but I sure do hate Wi-Fi. I guess it's nice for certain things, but for a 2-story house, it sure does suck. I really need to upgrade it. Run some cables and whatnot in the house, but that's a future project down the road. Ooh, potatoes nice and warm. Cheese is melting already a little bit. Woo-wee! Heck, I might set up a daggone table outside, sell these things for $2.50 a bite. I need some money. Got a reefing habit. That's expensive, especially when you're trying to do an upgrade. Things add up quickly. I'm half tempted to pick one of these up right now and smash it. After looking at all this, I almost think I shouldn't even cook the chicken. This might do me over. I tell you what, these things right here, you dip them in some ranch, not the ranch light, straight up ranch. Get that at Sam's Club too. It comes in a gallon. But you put these things in this, I mean, what you should really do is take the whole potato skin and just dunk it under here, and it's like a cannonball. Like you're doing a cannonball in a swimming pool, just go all the way under, come back up, where you can't even see anything but white. That's where the goodness is. So this is what we finished up with. I just broiled the potato skins for about, on low, for about, I don't know, 10 or 12 minutes. So I actually have just chicken and cheese with some taco sauce Then I'm gonna have potato skins, some ranch,